Hey doing, folks? It's Ron. Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. We got it as a Christmas brew here, or I should say a winter beer, but it's Christmas time, and all these variety packs come out from the breweries, as you saw earlier. And this is one of them. Sam Adams Winter Lager with added spices to it, which sounds nice. Excuse me. All right, let me give you some information first. We'll crack that open and see what we got here. All right, Samuel Adams is located at 30 Germania Street, Boston, Massachusetts, in Cincinnati and Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. Lehigh Valley, I like saying that. They started in 1984 when Mr. James Cook, spelled K-O-C-H, found his great-great-grandfather's recipe for making lager beer at his dad's house, and started brewing some lager in his kitchen, which was nice. And then we know the story from there. Nice, he got breweries all over the United States somewhat, and that's nice. It's a very popular brew, and he has a number of different brews that he's brewed up. Very nice. I do like seeing a lot of their brews. And let me give you the phone number in case you want to call. I don't know what the status is with this Chinese coronavirus around. Stores are open and curbside pickup and so forth. So let me give you the number. It'll be right up here. 617-368-5080. And that's Samuel Adams Brewery or Boston Beer Works is the original name of the brewery. The original name of the brewery. The official name usually says it on here, or over here. Brewed by the Boston Beer Company. Boston Beer Company. There we go. Pays to read. You get better grades in school that way. All right. Let's see what else do I. We got the number up there. If you do go there, it's in the Jamaica Plain section of Boston. Boston is made up of a number of sections, and they're in the Jamaica Plain section. I'll give you an example of some of the sections. There's the Hyde Park section, there's East Boston, there's Charlestown, there's South Boston, there's Allston, there's Roslindale, there's West Roxbury, there's Roxbury, there's, did I say Allston? I know I missed Brighton section. I know I missed a few of the sections of Boston. Dorchester. I missed a few, but they're all sections of Boston. But anyway, they're in the Jamaica Plain section of Boston. This brew is a limited release. I already know that. It's in their winter pack that you saw earlier. And they don't brew it any other time. It'd be in the limited release. I've got the well, I had the map on I had the map on there. All right, on the computer here. All right, let's see. It's a winter lager brewed with orange peel and ginger. I think, yeah, literally ginger and orange peel and cinnamon. That's a must for Christmas. Cinnamon and a number of things. Well, let's no further ado, let's get us a glass. We have one here. We got a brew. Got one there, as you can see earlier, and you see here. Bottle opener. I don't know if these twist. No, I guess not. All right. Show the top. Gotta do that. They produce it. Well, let's show it. Samuel Adams. I did have treats. I got treats over here. Oh, it's. Oh, I got the glass from Merrimack Ales up there in Lowell, Massachusetts. Oh, brown, light brown color. I didn't know what to expect. Now, I don't know if it's the same as last year or the years before. I've been hearing they tweaked it from one of my friends, but I don't really know if that was the case, that it was tweaked. Unofficially, I was told that, and I don't think people are going around spreading lies, and it probably was. All right, here's my treat here. Excuse me. Okay, all right, try to. There we go. Okay, this is what we got here. Let's take a look inside. Let's see. It's somewhat spicy. Color of it. A bold flavor that brings the heat. What is it anyway? It's spicy, not spicy. Doesn't say it's hot, hot, hot. But nice to have something that gives you quenches the thirst for you. Something that's tasty too. A little bit of a bite. Very good. Excuse me. All right, get back to the brew. Not much of a head, but on the bottle, what surprised me, it says that this is a crisp, cold Bock. Bock beer with citrus and spicy clementine orange aroma. Excuse me. For colder nights. So they're saying basically what they're saying, a crisp, good cold weather, Christmas kind of brew, and it's a crisp Bock. They're calling this a Bock beer. Doesn't say it except on the back in the small letters. But well, let's see. Nice aromas. It is a Christmas brew. Good for the winter. Head's kind of went down. A little off-white head on it. Roasted malt is the big aroma. Cinnamon, getting some cinnamon. Yeah, cinnamon. I know it's either toffee or caramel that I'm getting. I think this one is toffee. I confused those two. Alright, bottoms up. Tasty. Crisp. That is a good lager. A good winter brew. I like to kind of, in the wintertime, cold weather, enjoy my stouts and porters. And I never think of Bock beers, which Germans are big on, the tradition of the Bock beers. But they're calling this Bock beer, and I do enjoy the flavors of this. Have a rich flavor, that toffee flavor. In the back end, cinnamon. I'm not picking up on any bitterness. If I am, the very end, very, very minor. I'm getting more of the orange aroma than flavor. Excuse me. And you can see through that some a brown colored brew, kind of real light. But the mouthfeel is a full mouthfeel for sure. Very tasty, very delicious beer. It has ginger in it. I don't know if I'm picking up on that at the end also. It has a nice crisp flavor to it that brings out Christmas time feeling. I know, I'm dressed, I've been outside, the way I'm dressed, explain that in a few words. It's snowing right now again. This is a Sunday afternoon. It's snowing again right now. Christmas is pretty close. And I've noticed there I had to clean up the walkway and the driveway and move things around and set up things outside. And the snow is still about 12 inches out back, 12 inches on the sides of the house. So I had a lot of work to do just to get to locations, to get shovels and brooms and stuff, sand barrels, etc. for the walkways and driveways. And so it was cold. It's I think right now 29 degrees. It's going up, so that's nice. But evidently it's below freezing again. Didn't get to above 32 because it's snowing right now. So, all right, enough of the weather forecast in this part of New England. I'm picking up on the end, and it might be the ginger. I do like ginger snap cookies, and I can't remember the flavor, how that goes. It is definitely a good drinker. Would I get this again? Yes, I would get this again, definitely. You see what it looks like. It hasn't much of a head on it. It doesn't mean much, because it does have carbonation in it. Excuse me. There's carbonation in it, and I can see the carbonation coming up. Carbonation is regular, normal carbonation. But it is a crisp beer. Yeah, crisp. It's a lager, crisp beer for sure. All right, I won't run this long. Just want to say, remember this virus is still around. We have to do what we have to do to fight this virus. I mean, we got to be victorious on it. And give a victory fingers, give a V for victory finger on being victorious and fighting this, and that means we got to wear our mask, social distance, and do this. And because the shots are coming out, the vaccines will start taking over, and hopefully, as people are getting vaccinated, the numbers will come down. They're so high now because more and more people are getting tested. More and more people didn't know, and they get tested, and the numbers go up. But so be careful, particularly on your senior citizens that are in your family and your friends and your neighborhood. Any senior citizens that you know, make sure they're safe. And I'm just hoping that you all have a great Christmas. I don't know if I'll be doing another video because I want to stop for the winter. I do have to the 22nd because that's legally when winter starts. But I don't know. My wife produces all the beers. She gets all the beers, and I've told her to stop. And so I'll have to see what's in the fridge or downstairs. Down here, I'm in the man cave today, so I'll see what's in the man cave. If not, this will be the last beer review. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And fantastic bunch of people in the beer community. Really, just fantastic group of guys and gals. I've had so much fun. Starting 2016, of all the people I've met, faces have changed. A lot of people have stopped doing YouTube videos, and there were beer reviewers and just connoisseurs of beer. So, you can see the combination is good. So I hope Santa brings everything that you want, and all the kids get toys and games, etc. for a good Christmas. So remember, Christmas is for giving. Time to give to charities. I like to give to St. Jude's Research Center and the DAV, Disabled American Veterans, and any other charities that you think about. Time right now is time for giving, Christmas. Well, anyways, I won't run this too long. So I'll have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hopefully a much better 2021. Ciao.